Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. So far we have 34 wins, 5 draws, and 13 losses. Unfortunately, we lost our last game, kinda sucked, kinda whatever, but we're gonna hope to get back on track with this game right here. We're gonna play a 10-minute game, and then we'll do a game review afterwards to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can do to improve for the next game to help get me to 1500 ELO. So, yeah, let's get right into it, and maybe you'll learn something along the way. Okay, we got white again here. We're playing El Jerry. El Jerry, I love El Jerry. Okay, knights. I like getting my knights out. And if my opponent lets me, we get both of the knights out. Why not? Control the center from a distance. Okay, we're going to copy back. Actually, we don't even have to. But we will. Because then we can get our bishop out. That's what we'll go for. In case you were wondering, yeah, I don't really play any openings. I know the Scandinavian. I know the King's Indian attack, but I don't think I've used it a single time in this entire series. Kind of an old one for me, but I'm kind of just getting used to playing good moves. Just solid ones. That's what I'm aiming for. Oh, I just realized I'm playing on 2 tabs right now. Give me a second here. There. Okay. Sometimes I get a little bit of an echo. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, we go here. Allows me to develop the bishops kind of wherever I want. Obviously not there because then it hangs, but I feel like I'm good to castle. Queen's kind of hung out from that side. Yeah, we'll do a little castle here. Castle, rook on the file, and then probably get my bishop here. That's what we'll go for. I can kind of smell this. I think that's what my opponent's kind of contemplating right now. He's deciding whether or not he wants to do this. Okay, he doesn't, so we probably won't. Either way, if I ever move my knights, I kind of have 2 long-range defenders. Okay. He's going to go there. This is typical kind of... Yeah, so we can go here to, here, and then we can go here. He might just go with the bishop first, then we'll take back with the pawn, and then we can go into the center here with this kind of a move. That might be what my opponent's going for. Fried liver type thing. I could just go here with my rook as well, honestly. Because if he wants to trade 2 of his active pieces for this right away, so I think we will do this. And then probably just try to get the knight out of there. Because like if he wants to do this trade, that's what I'll let him do. He doesn't have any way to get any more help. Okay, well, okay, he can get his queen down here, but like if I go here, what's he gonna do? Because everything is defended enough times. For instance, I go here, okay. He doesn't do it anyway, so we will just kick the knight. Gotta go somewhere. Then we can get our rook back to a nice square here. So something we could learn, maybe, yeah, we try to make, like, he brought his pawn forward to prevent the movement of this knight, so maybe that's what I like doing too. And we go here just to trade off the active piece. Then I have all of these pieces active, while he's only going to have his 2 knights, which is really good. Now, my problem is converting that into an advantage. Because I would say the engine probably thinks I'm, like, plus 0.5 right now, honestly. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe because... Yeah, but my opponent has no attack on this side because I just have so much... Well, if he trades, I won't have the bishop, but... my knight's definitely coming to the square for sure. Okay, he'll go there. The rook. I love this, just because, yeah, if we trade another piece there, then my bishop is really strong there. Ooh, yeah, this is a good move for my opponent. Why? Because if I take, it's a fork. Pretty good move, but there's no threat at the moment. Like, if he takes this, we go here. If he takes this, there's no good squares for him to go, so it's basically just like, oh, please take this, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll go here, threatening this instead, and now this trade is possible, which doubles up the pawns, so that's good. I love it when my games flow like this, and I can actually explain things properly, because I'm actually understanding what's going on. If you guys watched the last game, it did not go that way at all, and my opponent definitely kind of surprised me there. So... I do have to be worried about, like, if he wants to do this, but, like, it's never going to be a good move in this situation, because there's no check that comes with it, like if my king is here with this knight. So, yeah, looks pretty good. I'm happy with this so far. I'm up on time, for once. That doesn't happen too often. Yeah, we can do this now. He's going to go for this attack, but there's nothing there. Especially, like, if I trade, and then, like, if I move my knight and I can get my queen defending these lines, I'm not super worried about this. So I can go here. I can trade and even put my rook on the file, which is I kind of actually really like that. Oh, that's crazy. Actually, I didn't see this, but now we have some pressure on this pawn. Oh, now we're cooking up something because he hasn't castled anywhere. He hasn't gotten his bishop out, and he can't even put it here because of this. Okay, now we're crushing. I didn't even see this. I was just like, this development looks good, and that's what's gonna happen. Because yeah, if this we just and if here we can even just go here for well, okay. Obviously, we would take the queen first, but this is crushing because no matter where he moves the queen, we can just go here and give a check, bare minimum. Or we could go here and threaten this pawn. Like, this is crushing. Okay. So my opponent goes there. So now what is the plan? I could... Ooh. There's a lot. There's a lot of different things. Like, I could give a check immediately just to put his king somewhere. Or if I go here, I can bring my queen in right away. I think the check right away is good, though. Because, it just destabilizes the pawn, but then if I ever move my rook, I can just... Oh, man. It's tricky. I could even do this. Doesn't trap the queen. Oh, no, I can't do this because of the bishop. Okay. Okay, little hasty, little hasty. Oh, because like this threatens... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this because it just threatens a number of things. I think here... I have the time. I'm going to take it because this is a crazy position. Trying to find the best move here. Because then I can even go here with the threat of this later, or do this and bring up my queen immediately, which is really good. This forces a move, like let's say here, but then I don't have a follow-up, right? Because like now I have to move my bishop back before I can get move my rook, and then I can move my queen. So I think moving with the rook here is going to be the right play. Okay, let's see here, here. Okay, so what's probably going to happen is trade here, goes here to like threaten this. I go here. He takes back, and I can go here with my queen to threaten a discovered attack on the king, and also defend my rook. Well, no, because then he can just take it. Then he can just take it. But am I up material? I'll be up a pawn, but that's not really good enough. So, okay, my opponent does have a way to defend that, so I think I will just do this. They do have to find all of that. They do have to find all of that, but we'll see what the game review says. I'm interested in going into some classical chess soon because, like, you saw, I was thinking about lots of stuff there, right? So now we can go back. No, we can go here. Which do we want to do? Do we want to... Because, like, here he can put a tempo right away. Here he can also put a tempo right away. It might even be better just to go back here. Yeah, we'll go here. Just because here he can do, like, some tempo stuff, which takes away a lot of this. Okay, if we do this, now we threaten both this pawn and mate. This is mate, right? So we're up a pawn. And, okay, so now he's going to defend like that. Now what can we do? Well, we could just try to push down the center. Just try to bring my rook. What do we want to do here? Just trying to capitalize on this advantage. Probably bring my rook to the center is like the most unfailable thing. Because then I can threaten like this, and even just taking again, because if he goes here, it is mate. So his queen having to defend mate is a really big deal here. So we'll go here. The best thing to do when we're on the attack is trying to rip open the center, so I think that's what we'll do. Obviously, his next move is going to be developing this bishop somewhere. He can only develop it there. But even so, that might be enough. He doesn't even do that. He's going to try to lock this down. Try to cut off that communication. Okay, so what happens if we push this? You know? What happens is that we get our rook able to kind of get into the game. So I think we're going to do this. Yeah, because once again, here, after this trade, okay, he's not going to do that. We can go here. So I can take this, right? His bishop actually can't move now, which is crazy. And the mate is still threatened. Um. Okay, that king. I didn't think about the king move. Here. Here, try to get the bishop out. We're up a pawn. Here. Then we have the file. I don't like that, though. I don't like that. Could just try to open it up more. This. Because, like, now he's just going to try to take it. We could go here as well. Let's do this. Yeah, he can take my pawn back, which isn't good. Which was kind of the whole point. Might have been better to go here. I'm not entirely sure. My pieces are in a better position. I'm just not able to figure it out. My bishop is like trapped as well. So that's not great. Okay, we'll do this. And then try to go after this pawn, I think. We'll go here first, actually. Just so that we can go here and then go here. Okay, maintaining that pin. So we had a better position, for sure. We just weren't able to figure it out. I think we can still get this pawn here, and then we'll have two passed pawns, which is a really big deal. It's just whether or not he wants us to keep them together. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that, unfortunately. Okay, well, we'll go here. Now we have to try to get my bishop out, which is trapped, unfortunately. But we can try to move our king up. Yeah. Man, I was so confident in my position, but now, yeah, unfortunate what has happened here. And, like, I like his doubled pawn, but, like, I just can't get to it because of this here. I think we have to do this just to free up my bishop. Because then at least we can go out, like, over here. Because now, yeah, now it's kind of even. Which is unfortunate because now I'm down time. I really thought I had something going on there, and I just wasn't able to figure it out, unfortunately. I think the best idea is probably going to be to bring my king. Probably the best idea in all scenarios here is to just go like this. And if my king is here, the rook's never getting back there. I probably should have went here. Oh man, that would have been, because he would have had to go in here. Um, I don't. He gives me this check. I go here. We'll go here first, I guess. This is crushing though. If he doesn't see this, because like his king's never getting by. I needed to go here. Like if he trades the rooks here, it's just kind of like there's just nothing. There's nothing. I should have gone here. I think even getting back here with the check, it's not a huge deal because then if I go here, yeah, now he sees that. Well, I guess we can pressure the pawn. What would he be looking for right now? He's looking for a way to get in, but he doesn't have it because I have the file. And if he tries to trade, then we can get this pawn, in which we can just start pushing. We have same colored bishops, so it's not like a draw. He has double my time. I do have to make moves quicker. Yeah, unfortunate. I can't really push these because I love his king not being able to get in. We'll go here just to make a move. I just need to make a move, right? Just need to make a move. It's probably a draw on the chess.com game review here, but now our goal is going to be doing something. Here. Sure. Like, check, but I don't really care. I can get over here. Yeah, like, I don't care about that, right? Because this, if he positions there, we'll just go here. And then I just don't care, right? Go here, I guess, so he can't check me. Or I guess now he can check me. But it doesn't really matter. How good is that? Can I do anything about that? Oh, because if I sack, what does it do? Um, a minute left. Here, here. Then I just go here and you can't really get in, right? We'll go here. Okay, I didn't figure it out, unfortunately. But now he'll probably go after this, but I can just take this and then this. Checks me. Doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah, that'll be it. Unfortunately. Nothing I can do. It's too much time. Man, we had that too. Just spent too much time. Unbelievable. How it goes though. That's part of chess. Time management, right? That's just part of the game. Can get a cheeky stalemate here. Who knows, right? Make it complicated. Keep all the pieces around. It's not checkmate. It's not stalemate, but because I can go here if he queens. There. Ah, yeah, good game. Unfortunate and it's sad, really, but you know, that's chess. Okay, yeah, it says we were winning there because we totally were. We just weren't able to figure it out. Opening, no complaints here. This is just typical opening development type stuff. He goes there. Was that the best move? It was the best move. Okay, fantastic. Gets him out. Big trade. He's going to go there. Yeah. And we totally just get... We didn't see this part, but yeah, now we're plus 2.3 and we have this check. Was that the best move? It was. Okay. Because my concern with this move was like this, and what was it? What was it? Like here to block. Okay, I thought it was fine. So I was like here, and then what about like if he takes back, I go here. I'm like then he can just take, and this isn't good, right? So what was my move here that I just because like I didn't find a move. Yeah, I thought that was good, and it was the best move to go back to that square. Okay, so we did great here. Like what went wrong? Just going back to the square. I just forced the issue too much. Hung out the pawn. At least, like, why did I think that this was the good move? Like, here, here. Tactic. Take. And then what? After this, we just have tons of pressure on the king? I guess. Nobody plays like this, though. This is crazy. And then probably what? Takes here. No, just take. Oh, and then with the check, then we get his. Oh my gosh, this is a crazy line. Yeah, no, we didn't see the two. We didn't see the two brilliance play. We didn't. And then yeah, after all these trades, it was just totally equal, and I just wasn't able to find it. Um. Yeah, here I totally missed it. Well, I didn't miss it, but I was just like I didn't really want him getting back here. But like after this is a huge deal. Just because my rook's on the back, like he can go here, but now like stuff can never move. Even if I just plant here and I'm just chilling, right? It's still a draw entirely, right? But then we just after a bit we just kind of fumbled around here. Oh, that was a free pawn. I didn't see the free pawn. See, that changes everything if I just go and get this free pawn. Change like all these squares are now blocked. Yeah, I was just like, oh, he's gonna check me, so I have to. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't even think it's free because after that, like even like I didn't see it, but I was scared of like this. Okay, I guess not go there. Um, I guess go like here, and then he gets this, but then I guess it is 2-on-2. If I just try to get to the back, this is a yeah, it's scary. And then everything from here, obviously, what can you do? Yeah, that's just how it goes. Was there a better move when I sacrificed my rook there? Still think this. No, yeah, there definitely was. What was it? Just push my pawn, I guess. I guess it just thinks this was fine, even for him to just because like he was gonna take this for sure. And then what? Wants me to go here. Just try to win some of this, I guess. All right. Yeah. Unfortunate game. That's okay though. Not that one. This here. 14. Had to know we get a losing streak going eventually. Better? Better. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, we learned some stuff. We lost the game. Basically, yeah, it is unfortunate. Spending too much time again. And yeah, we messed up when we were totally winning here. Like, totally doing fine here. I was excited, but then I just was not able to convert it. It was still a little sharp. We were only up a pawn, and we played a couple good moves, but we weren't able. We lost it, right? It was like we had to go for the king, and we just kind of lost it. Um, and that's okay. That's okay. All right. See you guys in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.